how is this like
I think that's
tangled
fine.
up or anything?
What do you mean tangled up?
I don't know, like is it like bumping my chest or is it like...
No, it's fine. You're very dramatic.
I just don't want there to be any mistakes because I don't want to like film like a whole video and have the entire thing be like...
When has that happened?
I don't know. These are new. I'm scared.
I need you to let go of your fears.
Let me be scared. Let me feel and let me be.
Okay.
Now just let me be.
Well, great. Brittany deep cut. Hi everybody, welcome back to Two Gay Mets. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
And so this is a very special episode. Very rarely is one of us not sure what we're doing.
Very rarely. It's always me who doesn't know what we're doing. Because
that's not true.
But
you've surprised me one time. And I hated it.
And never again.
Never again.
And he was like, we're never doing it.
Have I done that since though? Have I surprised you since?
I feel like you have.
Have I?
The Taylor Swift and what's his name? Zayn song was a surprise.
Oh, well, that's a lame surprise.
Matt Palmer's very much like, I need to know everything that's happening in the team. I will not be surprised.
I'm a planner.
And I'm like, I like surprises.
I mean, my surprise was like reaction music video. Yours was like, we're doing theater acting or something ridiculous. If you listen to our podcast, which you can listen to on Spotify or Apple Podcasts by searching 2Gay Mats, TWO.
Yes, please give us a rating and a review.
Yes, 5 stars only. You might have heard that I was thinking about something as an idea for the Christmas time. And I feel like we're just about the right time. Obviously, we love Christmas music. Well, I love Christmas music, and I have to tell you guys a secret out there. You know when you live with someone for 5 years and you think you know them well and then you understand things about them?
5 years. We've lived together for 8 years.
Oh, has it been 8?
Yeah, almost.
Great. And then they turn to you and they say, oh, I've never listened to Mariah Carey's Christmas album in full. And you're like, oh, we're enemies. Like, oh, I literally violently hate you. And then he said the words, Christmas albums are the bonus tracks of discographies. Which I feel like the people should know because it's that time of year.
Who's this person?
It's this curly-haired person.
Okay.
To my right. Would you like to explain to the people why you haven't?
I don't like put on Christmas music. It's already, like when it's Christmas time, it's already playing around me. I've never put on Christmas music like on my own accord. I mean, I've heard pretty much everything that's on the albums. It's just that I never, there are some tracks that I'm sure have gone by the wayside with me because I've never sat down and listened to the album in full.
That's a good thing to fix before 2020. Before the new decade arrives, I think you should go into it knowing the right.
Are we just gonna like listen to the Christmas album?
No, we're not. But it's just in relation to Christmas music, just to get you a little bit more steeped in the original pop Christmas songs of our queens mostly and like a few kings of, the times that we've been around and alive. I think something that we can all do together is a fun, wonderful pop Christmas bracket.
Oh, wait.
Do you see the official 2Gay Mats pop Christmas bracket? I'm not trying to lead you anywhere with the imaging. Just the first Christmas image I could find.
Sure. You know what? That's actually beautiful. You did that just now?
I did that today. And so, we have now, or I have created an official Christmas music bracket going over many of our pop kings and queens and their original Christmas music.
Okay.
I think something we all need to do together is go home, spend our time filling this bracket in between which song is better that you see in all of the buckets. What will be number one? What will reign supreme? We have many options here. I've only limited it to 2 original Christmas songs, most per artist.
Okay, so this is the official 2Gay Mats Christmas bracket. Are we going to share this online?
Yes, I think
people can retweet.
Yes, we got to share it online. We got to get everyone downloading it, filling out their brackets. Okay. Maybe we could do that in between the time we film this part and the next part of the video. Sure. We could just put it up, say fill this out. Our next video is coming soon, and we want you to compare your answers with ours. Are you excited?
Sure.
Okay, so everybody, fill out your brackets. We'll be back soon with the rest of this video.
Okay, great.
If you're just seeing this all at once, pause the video and then come back because we don't want to influence you. But I mean,
good plan.
Mariah has to win in your bracket, right? Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.
We're back!
Yes!
And even though we're wearing the same outfits, which we planned, it's actually like 3 days later?
Yeah!
4 days later?
So Matt Steele has had time to listen to all of the options in the Christmas bracket.
Yes, thank you for creating a whole playlist.
You're welcome!
You really did your due diligence.
I did.
He's the social media manager of 2Gay Mats.
I am. So when it's slacking, it's because I'm not doing it. I had the playlist going.
I just thought, like how people can download.
I had a vision of something fun to do with people, and I think this is good and interactive. And I hope that they loved it as much as I did.
All right, we'll see how much fun it is when I give you my choices, you might be mad.
I feel like
this isn't fun anymore.
I feel like I will be mad. Okay, all right. So we're gonna start at the top left quadrant.
What a great quadrant.
I know. The thing is, when I sent this to some friends, our friend Stan was like, the top, like left top two is you shouldn't have.
That's
it because Stevie Wonder. Like, okay, it's obviously Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You" versus Stevie Wonder's "Someday at Christmas." "Someday at Christmas" is truly a beautiful, beautiful song.
It's a lovely song.
Beautiful melody, good message, especially in dire times like we're currently living in.
Yeah, but fuck her. Sorry, Stevie.
So I'm assuming we both picked "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
I mean, who wouldn't?
Stevie
himself would
I feel like...
Fuck my song.
Well, we're agreeing. Check one. We love.
All right.
All right. Kelly Clarkson's "Underneath the Tree" versus Ariana Grande's "Santa Tell Me." Two kind of modern Christmas offerings from the ladies.
Santa Tell Me came out when?
Oh, I'm gonna guess 2013, but that is a guess.
That early?
Maybe it could have been 2014. And "Underneath the Tree" is from Wrapped in Red, Kelly Clarkson's Christmas album. How do you feel?
Santa Tell Me, the rhyme scheme is a little weird.
Okay, all right.
It's a little, I don't want to say weird, I want to say it's a little jarring at first. I'm still a little confused by it.
Okay.
But I do like the melody a lot.
Yes.
I like the melody of "Underneath the Tree."
Yes.
I have the same qualms with it as you do now that I've listened to it again years
Yes.
later. It starts off real intense and just like that.
It's just, I feel like my issue with "Underneath the Tree" is an issue with a lot of modern Christmas songs. Everybody, and like not even to be a stan, but like clearly record labels are like, we want this to be your "All I Want for Christmas Is You," which makes sense. It's one of the most popular songs of all time.
Sure.
But when you're going in with that directive, it can feel a little manufactured, and I just feel like the joy here is not sincere on "Underneath the Tree" for some reason. Like they're like, "You're here, presents." It's like, oh wow. Like I don't know. It just doesn't. It's never rung true for me. I will say, this might have been the first time I've ever listened to "Santa Tell Me" from start to finish, and the like gospel ending of "Santa Tell Me" is insane. But I do think it's a cute little melody. I think it's a cute little song, so it's going to "Santa Tell Me" for me.
It's going to "Santa Tell Me."
Wow! I mean, look at us. And we love Kelly. We love Kelly.
Course.
I actually prefer a song of hers she put out a little later called "Christmas Eve." It wasn't on Wrapped in Red, but it is a lovely song.
Why
and also,
is it not on the bracket?
Because "Underneath the Tree" was more like, the single for the album. More people know it. But if you don't know "Christmas Eve," give it a listen. It's lovely. All right, Sia's "Candy Cane Lane" versus Britney Spears' "My Only Wish This Year."
All right, so Sia's "Candy Cane Lane" is much more abrasive. but Sia, it feels like Sia. But like when I think of Sia, I don't necessarily think like, ooh, I want a Christmas song.
Yes, or like that whole Christmas album was bewildering. Like, why a Christmas album from Sia?
Why not? And the whole like, Willie Dawn, the candy cane. It's like, I listen to it and I'm like, do I like this? Yeah. The Britney Spears song, I definitely heard before and had forgotten.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't jump out at me. Out of all the songs that I listen to, I would say it's probably for me the least memorable.
Wow. Interesting. I mean, this is a song that I have lived with for a long time. So to me, it's like, I go straight to
really?
Santa, can you hear me? It moves me.
Yeah, like it's cute.
It's very cute.
There's nothing bad about it at all.
Right.
It's just, it doesn't stick out for me as much as
interesting.
Really not the candy canes.
I also just love that she starts listing colors at a point. Red and yellow and pink and green.
I'm gonna choose the big swing.
You picking the larger, more annoying, but very memorable option? Surprising. I'm picking Britney Spears because that song feels more... I do like Candy Cane Lane. I put it on here for a reason. But it's just a little bizarre. And I think My Only Wish This Year is just really fun. And really just like a sweet little melody. I love it. Leona Lewis's "One More Sleep" versus Donny Hathaway's "This Christmas."
This one was kind of hard.
This one is hard.
Donny Hathaway's "This Christmas" is like... such a classic.
It's literally like, yes.
I feel wrong in picking "One More Sleep" over "This Christmas, but...
Wow, you're gonna do it.
But "One More Sleep" just like feels so like effortless.
Yes.
And Christmassy. Really, I'm gonna pick "One More Sleep."
When it comes to modern Christmas songs, I feel like Leona has not been given her flowers, and "One More Sleep" really fires on all cylinders without feeling like such a like, oh, I really want an "All I Want for Christmas Is You." But it feels so legitimate and like warm and like it just feels like the holidays.
Yes.
I love both of the songs. I'm picking Donny Hathaway's "This Christmas" because I'm a black person and I just have listened to this.
That's
I've listened to it it so many times, like you can't not pick that song. All right, and then in our most ridiculous quadrant, we have Christina Aguilera's sex-positive Christmas anthem this year, and Destiny's Child's 8 Days of Christmas, which is a baffling release.
Both are very confusing.
Yes.
But jams.
Yeah, I mean, I made a mention on my Twitter that I have put on songs, all of which I think are very good, except the one I think is a bad song. I think 8 Days of Christmas is a bad song.
Okay.
I just think it is so off. Like, it almost veers into Lady Gaga Christmas Tree area of like, this isn't a Christmas song at all.
I forgot about that.
Woo! I listened to that again the other day and it's like, what was everyone thinking? But yeah, I just felt like so many of the lyrics and like the belly ring and like quality T-I-M-E. It's like, oh right. I always felt that Destiny's Child's Christmas album was a missed opportunity, and it seemed like they really were going for like, let's do something timely and something that we can record in 45 minutes and not like, let's really make a Christmas holiday classic. And they had the talent for it, like obviously. So I'm going with this this year because it's more ridiculous, and I just can't say no to it.
It's more ridiculous, but it's also fucking great.
It's great. And you can't say no to a Christmas sex song. It's like the end of Mariah's first Noel when it goes into the Born is the King interlude, and it's just like, Born is the King, born is the King. Ah. It's like, yes, people have sex on Christmas.
And it weirdly still feels Christmas.
It does.
Like, I don't know. It's a classic.
This year I'm going to take you home. You're picking this year as well?
Absolutely.
All right. Ariana Grande, Snow in California versus MNEK's Stop Believing in Santa. I put these together because they were both kind of acoustic guitar, R&B moments. What were your thoughts? What were your feelings?
Both are very nice.
Yes.
I would say Snow in California stuck out more to me.
Interesting. I truly love them both. I mean, it's a Christmas song that's like R&B balladry and like guitar based. So I'm the demo, I get it. But I think I have to give the edge to MNEK. Something about that song, I've been like listening to it recently and like, borderline moved to tears. I think it's lovely. I just think it's lovely.
See, this was the only song on the bracket that I legitimately had never heard before.
Yes, no, it's
so like maybe I just need to listen to it again.
It's newish and
Figure it out.
Yes, it's not, he's not as big of an artist as a Christina Aguilera kind of person, but for some reason I just have such a soft spot for him. I love him so much. He's so insanely talented and underrated. And I think this song is such a great showcase of his talent. All right, Kelly Clarkson's Wrapped in Red and Whitney Houston's Who Would Imagine a King, which I told you on the podcast is the only song about Christ on this whole list.
I'm so sorry, Kelly. Like, Kelly, Wrapped in Red is great. Wrapped in Red is really good. It's beautiful. Kelly, you sound wonderful on it. But I mean, fuck. Like,
that's the thing.
Who Would Imagine a King is just glorious from top to bottom. What a beautiful song. The Preacher's Wife, classic movie directed by one of my favorite directors, Miss Penny Marshall. May she rest.
May she rest.
A movie that you've never seen.
All right, call it out.
I'm just saying, you should see The Preacher's Wife. I feel like as a black person.
Well, as a person.
The Preacher's Wife and The Color Purple.
All right.
Which is mind-blowing.
I feel like I'm being called out because I told everyone that you'd never listened to Mariah Carey's Merry Christmas album, which you haven't. So
it's eye for an eye.
Great. Well, we both have things to do over the break. I love Who Could Imagine a King. Who Would Imagine a King? I love it.
I know.
But something about Wrapped in Red,
wow.
Okay, the song, she mentioned how the theme is kind of about that scene in Love Actually where the guy has the sign and he's like, I'm gonna tell you all the things I couldn't tell you at another time of year. I think the vocal is so exciting and like, there's a lot of range in it. Who Would Imagine a King is truly one of my favorites, and it's lovely and it's masterful.
And it just like humanizes like everything.
It does. It does. It's stunning. Wrapped in Red. She gives it. She just gives it vocally.
She really gives it.
And strings. It also feels like Christmas and.
It's driving.
Yes. Yes.
Who Would Imagine a King? It's Whitney breathy.
I know. I know. We never hear that. So.
Wow. So you're picking Wrapped in Red?
I am.
Look at you.
I know.
Wow. Whitney is pissed.
I mean, I love you.
She's up there with Jesus right now, just being like.
Whitney, I love you. I mean, Mariah Carey, Miss You Most at Christmas Time, more than Mariah Carey penned Faith Hill, Where Are You Christmas? Two classic ballads that are excellent.
Okay, I am so biased against Where Are You Christmas?
Literally why?
Because the first year I met you, you were just like immediately just like, you know that Mariah Carey wrote Where Are You Christmas, right? You know that she wrote that song, right? You know she wrote that song. And I was just like, what song? And he was just like, Where Are You Christmas? The classic. It's a classic. Everyone knows
it is a
Everyone knows
classic.
it. And I was just like, I've never heard of
I
this
have
song.
seen holiday charts on Billboard that number 1 is All I Want for Christmas Is You and number 2 is Where Are You Christmas? I think it's such a great question. Like, where are you Christmas? You know what I mean?
It just feels a little elementary to me. Does that mean Christmas? Shame.
All right, the song is beautiful. It's wonderful. The only way to make it better is if we got the original version sung by Mariah Carey. No shade to Faith Hill. She did a lovely job. The song works and it's lovely.
Miss You Most at Christmas Time is brilliant.
It's brilliant. That's the thing. As much as I love Where Are You Christmas, miss you most.
Yeah, like, it's brilliant. And you've said, like, it's one of your favorite Mariah songs,
Yes,
period.
yes. The thing is, so many of these vocals on the Christmas album are some of her best vocals. Like, if you ever want to hear Mariah Carey do everything she can do, listen to Oh Holy Night and just be like, fuck.
For me, it's Oh Come All Ye Faithful and Merry Christmas to You.
Oh, that one is great. And when she performed it in front of the Obamas and she was pregnant, she sang the shit out of it because she couldn't drink. Amazing.
We did it.
All right, we did it. Second round.
Yes.
All of Christmas Is You versus Santa Tell Me.
Versus Santa Tell Me. We both picked that. Okay, well, bye, Ariana.
Yes, All of Christmas Is You, of course, wins. You picked Candy Cane Lane.
I picked Candy
And you picked One More Sleep.
Yes, I picked Candy Cane Lane and One More Sleep. One More Sleep wins.
Okay, I picked My Only Wish this year and this Christmas. Oh, this is hard. I should have thought about this. I think this Christmas, but it is close. I love My Only Wish this year, okay? Don't give me that face. It's very good, it's very fun, it's very sweet.
Sure.
It was neck and neck. All right, this year versus Believing in Santa, I'm picking Believing in Santa.
Wow.
Yes.
This year versus Snow in California, I'm picking this.
You trash box! Okay, well, I'm picking between Wrapped in Red and Miss You Most. I pick Miss You Most.
Between Who Would Imagine a King versus Miss You Most, this is the hardest.
Really?
Sorry, Jesus. I miss you most.
I mean, it's truly a beautiful piece
It
of
really is. The
music.
great thing about it that I was listening to in the car, it could really be like, not even about like your lover, it could be about your family.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop.
it's like.
Mariah's own mom is like, I can't listen to that song because it's too sad.
Oh, of course, Pat.
Pat, you know?
She's sitting there in her mansion.
I know, just like, so now we're in our final 4, I guess. So, All of Christmas Is You versus One More Sleep for You and versus this Christmas for me.
Yes.
All of Christmas Is You. And it's this year versus Snow in California?
No,
Or
this year versus Miss You Most at Christmas Time. Well, time to be chased. Yes.
I guess we have the same final 2.
Yeah, wait, so it's Miss You Most. Oh, it beat M&EK for you.
Yeah, Miss You Most beats M&EK. And M&EK would be okay with that. He's a big Mariah fan himself.
Of course, yeah.
So I guess both of our... No one saw this coming.
No one saw this coming, guys.
We have All of Christmas Is You versus Miss You Most at Christmas Time. The final 2 greatest pop Christmas songs of all time.
Yes. We know Matt Palmer's choice because he gave us the final release.
I mean, but truly, if I'm being honest, this is the hardest for me. Because honestly, All of Christmas Is You is a brilliant and perfect song that deserves every accolade it gets, and it has lived such a life. It will live on past Rock and Roll's lifetime. It is a classic among classics. Miss You Most at Christmas Time is one of her best songs ever. Truly beautifully written, heartfelt, emotional, Christmassy, vocal masterclass. Which one's yours? I haven't decided yet.
Well, see, I figured you would pick All I Want for Christmas Is You. So my Christmas present to you this year, because I knew you would have wanted Miss You Most at Christmas Time to get its due.
I would.
I chose Miss You Most.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
So
What a beautiful
you
Christmas
pick
gift.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Okay.
I figured you would pick that way. It's a tie.
Okay, it's a tie. You. I mean, truly, if I don't know what I would have done on my own, but All of Christmas Is You and Miss You Most at Christmas Time reigning supreme makes the most sense. I feel like everyone watching this who's not a Mariah fan is like, you bitches just made this whole thing just to talk about how great Mariah Carey's Christmas songs are. But the thing is,
you almost picked that Britney song over Donny Hathaway's this Christmas. Like, that's a surprise in itself.
that Britney song is good. I don't know why you don't like it.
It's lovely. It's just, it doesn't stand out as much to me.
I'm moved by it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm moved.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't filled out your bracket, make sure to do so. We'll put a link in the description box. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Matt Palmer Music.
And it's Matt Steele.
And 2K Match for both of us. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to listen to our podcast. You can find on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Just search 2K Match, TWO. Also, if you really like us, go to patreon.com/2 Two Gay Mats, and for an extra $1 a video, you get a bonus video from us every single week. Do you have anything else to tell the people?
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Even
Christmas.
Not even Thanksgiving.
Hey, Thanksgiving who? I don't know her.
Don't know her.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with another brand new Two Gay Mats.
Bye, guys.
Bye.